Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video for you. I had someone contact me recently saying that they have someone in their life who regularly experiences sensory overload, and I have had those experiences in moments and at certain times, particularly like when I'm waking up, when I'm trying to go to sleep at the end of the night, and every once in a while. And I know that it feels like you're just overloaded, bombarded with too much noise, too much light. Everything is like, it's like your nerves are all over the edge of your body and it's all very tingly and vivid. So in those moments, I actually had a moment a couple weeks ago where I was experiencing that, and it was pretty intense. And so I just asked for an exercise, and this is what I received, and it really helped instantly. So maybe it will help you or someone you know who experiences that as well. So the way to do this exercise is pretty simple. I'm going to give you a quick technique to get you into the right space where you can actually create the energetic field around yourself, because it's important that you not only imagine or visualize it, but that you actually feel it and sense it as you do it. So bear with me, I'm going to close my eyes, but if you want to try this yourself, I would watch, kind of take it in, listen, and then try and do it yourself without staring at the screen, because you're going to have a very hard time doing it yourself if you're watching me do it. So the way that I make the space first, whenever I'm doing any work like this, is I do close my eyes, but then I imagine opening my space and my head around me and making like a sphere, a circle, casting a circle in essence, without the salt and ritual. But you can do it if you can't sense that. You really should be able to sense a space opening around yourself. It's like a void. If it's difficult for you, what you can do is you can close your eyes and draw your attention to the bridge of your nose right here with your eyes. So you're looking with your closed eyes at your nose, and then you're going to open your eyes apart with your eyes closed. And now what you see is a little space right here of dark, right in between. And you can sense that's the beginning of the space opening. And so now you're going to expand that space. And now I begin to feel my ears expanding the space as well. So it goes from your nose to your eyes open. And as you bring your hand, use your hands. As you bring your hands out, you can feel your ears begin to become involved in the space. And you continue. Hopefully you can still see my hands. You can't, they're outside the window, but that's okay. I'm just bringing, here, let me see if I can back up a little bit. So I'm continuing to bring my hands out, until, and you can see that they're shaped in like a bubble fashion around me. So I'm bringing my hands out. And what I've done is I've just basically created a large space around myself. 6 feet is more than enough. So now I have this kind of void around myself. And then what you can do is your energy is probably way outside your body, all over the place, which is why you're picking up all this stuff, right? So what you want to do is now you can, if you like, you can imagine putting some kind of barrier around that space. Like I see it as, you know, the eggs, the rock eggs that have like the carbon crystal around it, and it's sparkly, and when you crack them open, the gemstones are in the middle, and you'll see amethyst or whatever. Do what feels right for you. I would never put crystals inside my space, but if that feels right for you and you're a crystal person, you may want to do that. So you have to really just tune in. Don't ask a zillion questions. You're not trying to use your head. You're trying to use your intuition and your senses, your sixth sense, right? So when you open this up, if it feels right, you can put some kind of, you know, thick layer, something crusty and jagged in the music world. For diffusion, you would use like, so they look kind of like foam egg cartons and stuff, and they're all different shapes because that breaks up the sound and diffuses it away so that you don't have a bunch of echoes and whatnot. So anything like that on the outside of your space. But again, don't just imagine it. You want to know that it's there and feel it. Personally, I resonate with the carbon, the glittery carbon egg thing. Then once you have that in place, and I can feel my space right now. When I use my hands, I can feel my space. Now, what I want you to do is imagine that you reach out energetically to as far as you can and grab your essence, your life force, your energy, your vitality, and pull it back into your body and back into your egg. Because that way you're not going to be picking up all this sensory output from way outside your body. You probably spend a lot of time outside your body, and that's why you're so overloaded. So we've come to the center, we've opened our ears, we've opened our space. We maybe put a shell around that space, but we have this void, and now we're going to reach out and we are going to pull our energy. Now, whether you breathe in or out, I personally actually breathe out, so it's kind of a give and take. You're breathing out while you're pulling your energy in, and that will help you to kind of bring it in and down and in your space with you, in your body. And from that point, you should feel almost instantaneously, you should feel like there's a buffer, a little bit of a zone there. And the more you practice this, the better you will get at it, until hopefully, if you're having a moment, you can take a break, step around the corner, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and just do this quietly for yourself and try and help dumb down all of that sensory overload. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and please feel free to leave some comments if you'd like, or if you have any questions. And you can find this and more tips on my YouTube channel, Totally Witchin', Psychic Tools for Deeper Living. That's my podcast, and or on my website. So that's it. Hope you're having a good day, and we will talk to you soon.